Hello everyone, in this video we will try to understand the important Supreme Court judgments on fundamental duties. So we have already covered fundamental duties. Now we are trying to understand the important Supreme Court judgments on fundamental duties. See, the first judgment is the Chandra Bhavan Boarding and Lodging versus State of Mysore. This judgment happened in 1969 and it emphasized the importance of social welfare. Alright, so it upheld legislation imposing minimum wages for hotel and restaurant employees. So basically, it is important to yes, it is important to strive towards excellence in individual and collective activities so that the nation constantly rises to higher levels of endeavor and achievement. Along with that, let us do another judgment now. Balaji Raghavan versus Union of India. In this particular judgment, see, Balaji Raghavan uh, had the case for the merit, basically the national awards. So the case, basically the final judgment, upheld the validity of the national awards, and they recognized merit and incentivized citizens to strive for excellence. So here also this particular duty will be highlighted, that it is important for individuals to strive towards excellence in all spheres of individual and collective activity so that the nation constantly rises to higher levels of endeavor and achievement. Then there was MC Mehta case, very famous in 2000, in 2000 only, yes, versus Kamalnath 2. MC Mehta versus Kamalnath 2. In MC Mehta case, basically it invalidated a lease in ecologically sensitive area and imposed the fines for harming the environment, and it highlighted the duty to protect the environment. All right, it is here. See, to protect and improve the natural environment, including forests, lakes, rivers, wildlife, and to have compassion for living creatures. All right. Then in Sri Raghunath Misra versus Union of India case, basically it directed the implementation of recommendations to disseminate information on fundamental duties, including duty to vote in elections. Now, duty to vote in elections will be a part of what? See, it is also a fundamental duty, and of course, it is important for all, like harmony and spirit of common brotherhood, and to cherish the noble ideals which inspired a national struggle for freedom. So it is important for mostly all the duties. Sorry, for mostly all the, you can say, basically vigilant citizens are very important for the country. So it is important for all the parameters which are concerned about the national prestige and the noble ideals which inspired our national struggle, because democracy is also one of the noble ideals, right? There are other noble ideals also, like republican form of government wherein sovereignty is there with the people of India. So all of this, all right. So and then there was one more case, Ray Lam Leela Maidan incident versus Home Secretary. Now here, it criticized unreasonable eviction from Ram Leela Maidan and emphasized the duty to obey lawful orders and to safeguard public property. So we have a fundamental duty to safeguard public property also and to observe violence. It is there in Article 51A I part. Alright, so these are the basic fundamental duties. See this. The violation of fundamental duties is not punishable offense unless it is backed by legislative enactments, like Prevention of Insults to National Honor Act. What does it mean to say is that the violation of fundamental duties, अगर आप fundamental duties को नहीं निभाते हो तो ये punishable offense नहीं है, पर punishable होगा अगर कोई legislative enactment के तहत वो आप ब्रिज कर रहे हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक लेजिस्लेटिव इनैक्टमेंट है, अपन को पता है, प्रिवेंशन ऑफ इंसल्ट्स टू नेशनल ऑनर एक्ट 1971. देन देयर इज द फॉरेस्ट एक्ट, इन्वायरमेंटल एक्ट है ना, 1986 का पोल्यूशन एक्ट एंड अदर. सुप्रीम कोर्ट हैज रूल्ड दैट दीज फंडामेंटल ड्यूटीज आल्सो हेल्प द कोर्ट्स to decide the constitutionality of a law passed by the legislature. There is a reference to such duties in international instruments such as the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. So all of this is there and all of this is very important. Alright, you must keep all of this in mind. Thank you.